as driver head-to-heads go, this is a pretty big one. Let's do it, and let's do it now.
Oh, wow.
Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to my channel and this is your first time watching my content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button. My goal is to bring you guys daily golf related content that helps you raise your game, helps you lower your handicap, and just basically makes you enjoy golf a little bit more. In today's video, I'm putting two of the biggest drivers of 2019 head to head, the Taylormade M6 and the Callaway Epic Flash. I promised myself I wouldn't do that. Anyway, let's get straight to the video. We're out here on the golf course. It's a nice day, but it's a bit blustery, so it's going to be really interesting to see how these drivers cope head to head in a little bit of wind. Now, not that we're keeping score, but the first points regarding head covers have to go to the Callaway. The Callaway head cover feels really nice and thick. It's a real premium leather. And the Taylormade one, in fairness, just feels a little bit cheap. But anyway, they're both boxing club head covers, so I'm going to retract those points because they're both rubbish. The head covers, that is, not the clubs, have not hit them yet. First up, we're going to go Taylormade M6. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's see how it flies. This is a Bridgestone 4 for the Taylormade. Oh, woo! So yeah, that was all right. That felt incredible. Let's see how Epic Flash, yeah, I'm not going to do that again. Let's see how the Epic Flash compares to it. Looks wise, looks absolutely fantastic. This head is massive. Let's do it. It's just as good. Tiny bit left. I think it's fair to say that was out the middle. So they were my first official hits out on a golf course with the Callaway Epic Flash and the Taylormade M6. I've got to say, neither of them disappointed. I've got them both in stiff shafts, I've got them both as close to 9.5 degrees as I can physically set them. And the first thing that strikes me is the sound. The M6 is much more of a deep thud, where the Callaway Epic Flash is more high-pitched. So guys, I want you to comment below in this video, which one are you looking forward to the most? Which one's getting you, which one's lighting that fire in your belly to want to go and hit golf balls and to want to go and play golf? January can be a dark time in the UK. So let's see where these balls are. I've got a feeling the first shot, which was the Taylormade, is in that bunker. And the Callaway could be in the rough on the left. There's one. And it's a funny one, this, because this hole isn't really driver. These bunkers are out here right at driver distance, to be fair, and I was kind of hoping I could carry them, but all's not dead because we've not found the Callaway yet. Now, where is the Callaway? Or the Bridgestone, should I say? Here. Just in a spot of trouble, which does surprise me, actually. I mean, I smashed that one, but it drew a little bit too much, and now I'm in the rough and I'm going to suffer for it. Distance wise, the bunker that the M6 was in, if I pan round, is there. So actually, I reckon that's about a dead rubber. If that M6 doesn't hit the bunker and doesn't hit the sand, which obviously slows it down, I'd say they're going to be fairly similar. Let's get to the next hole and hit some more. One thing's for sure, they both felt sweet. Strange noise. Now, if you're watching this video thinking, well, what a waste of time this is. He's not talking me through the twist face, the speed injection, the flash face, the carbon crown. He's not telling me anything. That's because I've done reviews on these clubs and they're both on my channel, and I've taught you through the tech until we're blue in the teeth. So I'm going to leave that for those videos, and I will link them throughout if you want to see them. For now, I'm going to go Epic Flash first off, and this is a tight one. Let's see how they do. Remember guys, Epic Flash is the Bridgestone 3. The M6 is a Bridgestone 4. That's another one right out the middle of the face. But I put a little bit too much draw in it, the winds took it. That is definitely in the trees on the left. Went a little bit high as well, actually. Let's see if I can control the ball flight better with the M6 into this wind. Oh my gosh. I've just got no right to hit a driver, like no right. I've got no right to hit a driver like that. Now I must admit, having tested the Callaway Epic Flash Sub-Zero already, that's definitely more suited to my game, so Callaway do have that base covered. Who wants to see a Callaway Epic Flash Sub-Zero against Callaway Epic Flash on-course battle, or a launch monitor battle, or any kind of battle? Smash those comments below if you want to see that, or if you want to see any kind of battle. I'm loving getting out here trying these new golf clubs, and I'm loving bringing it to you guys at home. So I've got no doubt with the M6 that one's going to be on the fairway. Pretty close, yeah, I can see it there. Pretty close to the green actually as well. Just over the top lip of that bunker there. Now that's a big hit in today's wind as well. That is a big hit. I haven't been hitting the shots into the greens, but I'm going to hit that one because that is a big hit. Callaway Epic Flash, I can see him rearing his head. Just in there. And funnily enough, not too fussed about playing this one. I think I'll pick this one up. Bridgestone 3, Mr. Callaway, that is you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is blocked out. Distance wise, tough one to tell. It's really hard to tell what the difference is when one of them clatters into the trees. But what I do know is I've got 53 yards left in, which means that's a 300-yard drive. Might be able to make par from here. So back on that tee, I was talking to you about the Epic Flash Sub-Zero and how that suited me a little bit more. Part of me is thinking, yes, this M6 is going well, but could it be going a lot better if it was the M5? On the low spin setting, like the Sub-Zero. Interesting. I'm not going to get the putter out, guys, but I'm sure you'll give me that for, well, a 5. I'm going to play a couple more holes. Let's see if the Epic Flash can pull its way back against what was a ridiculous drive on the last hole by the M6. We'll change things up again. We'll go M6 first this time. That's the Bridgestone 4. Looks, feel and sound wise, this thing's good. Now that one didn't feel out the middle, and it wasn't. Like Taylormade are claiming, am I going to see maintained ball speed from that toe strike? This could be a chance for the Epic Flash to catch up. And don't get me wrong, the Callaway Epic Flash, that's a mouthful. Does look, feel and sound great as well. Oh, wow. You know when you just don't know? One thing I do know is, with what I've tested so far, and I've done some launch monitor data with them both, if you want to see that, I've linked it throughout. And after these couple of holes that we've played, we're going to play one more, by the way. I could have either of them in the bag. I could have these in the bag, I could have the Sub-Zero in the bag. 2019 is a good year for golf clubs. Just out of interest, guys, for my part more than anyone, and comment below if you can find the time, what do you prefer? Do you prefer seeing clubs tested like this out on the golf course? Do you prefer to see me in the studio with a nice hot cup of coffee, shouting numbers at you until you're blue in the face? Does that help you determine what club you're going to buy next? Do you enjoy that more? Or do you really enjoy seeing both? I think doing both is invaluable when you're spending this amount of money. I absolutely get fitted, make sure you get the right thing, make sure the spin rates are right, the shaft's right, the loft's right, the head cover's right, everything's right. By the way, the Epic Flash, which is also available in Callaway custom colours as well, so you don't have to have that garish green colour. But back to my point, there is no substitute for on-course testing, not in my eyes. You have to see how it performs out here. I think I might be speechless. So So we can see that ball in the fairway, yeah? And that one in the rough. If that M6 has got past the Callaway Epic Flash, can't have done. No, it can't have done. Can it? Go to the rough first. Oh my gosh. Callaway. Remember, the Bridgestone 3 was the Callaway Epic Flash, which means about 10 yards forward in the fairway was the high toe strike Bridgestone 4. I'm flabbergasted. There's a word for you. Okay guys, last hole. Let's see what they can both pull out the bag. As it stands, I haven't really changed my opinion too much from earlier. I think I could game both of these clubs. I wouldn't have a problem. If I was to go Callaway, it would undoubtedly be the Epic Flash Sub-Zero. For me, the Epic Flash is just spinning a little bit too much, and the wind today is just battering it about a bit too much for me. The joys of December in the UK, it's just starting to rain. Let's smash two of these away, quickly go and find them, and have a roundup. We'll go M6 first again. This could make the green. That really is as good as I've got. Yes, you did it! That was no slouch either. Let's go up there and see where they are. I really was hoping the Callaway would pull something out of the bag there, and it did. That felt phenomenal. And this is where the last shots of the day are obviously going to throw this video on its head, aren't they? Watch the Callaway Epic Flash be 10-15 past the M6 now, because that'd just be golf, wouldn't it? And there we have it, guys. Just walking up here, no, the apocalypse hasn't started. Two fantastic drives. Have we drove the green? And by 1 yard, Bridgestone 3. Last hole of the day, in the rain, in the wind, the Callaway takes it by 1 yard. Guys, sorry about that, I had to go and take cover for a few minutes. Not good for the camera and not good for me. So in conclusion, Taylormade M6, Callaway Epic Flash. Which one is the best? For me, if I had to choose one, and I suppose I've done a video on it, so I really should choose one, I'd go with the Taylormade M6. It just, I know that last shot, I mean, how close together were they, by the way? I know the last one, they were both very similar, but throughout this test, even the high toey shot, which didn't deserve to be down the middle of the fairway, was down the fairway and was past a pretty good swing with the Epic Flash. But needless to say, both these clubs are fantastic clubs. I could put either of them in the bag. I'm really looking forward to testing the Epic Flash Sub-Zero a little bit more. I've already hit a few shots with it and it felt fantastic. It felt everything that I wanted this to feel. So I imagine this will suit a lot of people. It'll suit a lot of mid-handicappers, high handicappers, even some low handicappers. But for those people who it doesn't suit, the Sub-Zero is there, it is an option. Just like in the M6, the M5 is there, is an option. You can crank that spin down, you can do what you want with the movable weights, and from there will be a driver for you. Guys, I'm James Robinson. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I've got loads and loads, and I can't tell you how much content I've got coming for you guys in the next few weeks involving all these new driver releases. If you want to see them, stay tuned, put the thumbs up if you enjoyed that video, and comment below. Which would you choose? See you soon.